Hello, Nikki Schellenbarger continuing Aweber training. On Aweber training today, we're going to look at creating broadcast. Most people don't even know what broadcasts are. I had no idea what broadcasts were whenever I started using Aweber. I use Aweber for my ZNZ and my Empower Network business. Empower Network makes it pretty simple because they actually make email swipes for you. I can go to the Facebook page here, and they actually create email swipes for us to send out. And a lot of times I will just copy and paste those over into an Aweber broadcast. I don't have to do any copywriting, any writing, anything at all. They have everything there for me already. And if you look here, if I go into it, if I want to go back to any old ones, they're all here. The images are already there. I just transfer them over to Aweber. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. Let's pick one out here real fast. I don't think I've sent that one out, and it's a pretty easy one. Okay, so what we're going to do is I've logged into my Aweber. I want to send it out to my Empower Network opt-ins. So I'm going to go to that list. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send it to my ZNZ opt-in, or my ZNZ downline that has not signed up for Empower Network yet. That's what I'm going to do. So you go here to Messages and click on Broadcast. I want to create a new message. And let's see, Flaming Hot and Out of the Closet. So I'm going to copy, go back here, paste. They make it very easy to create a broadcast message. You have plenty of templates to choose from. You can choose any of these and plug your information into these spaces provided. 9 times out of 10, I choose the plain template. Just because I can then add anything that I would like to it. So the first thing you're going to do is it gives you the instructions on how to use the template. Read the instructions if you don't know how. It's very simple. I'm going to show you how. Click the X to get it off your screen. Don't send a message with that in there like I accidentally did. Okay? So we're going to go straight into the message. So I'm simply going to copy all the way down to the picture. I want to create a paragraph. I want to delete what they have preloaded in there and paste. Whoops, I did not want to do that. It's not what I wanted to do either. Sorry. I have a picture kind of similar to this that I can use on there. I mainly just want to show you how to actually create the swipe though. Copy the information and paste it. Okay, so I want to use an image. What you'll do is if you want an image to be in the middle of what you are writing, so let's say, for example, let's go ahead and delete that so I can show you that. Then you need to click outside of your box, pull down the image, click here, and find the image that you want to use, okay? I pretty much always use Empower Network images because I know that they are owned by our personal company. And there's the picture right there. So I'm going to click on the picture, the link to the picture. Then when you're in your message, you want to do the image link. And it inserts it there. Now, as you can see, underneath the photo in the original message, there is still wording. So we carry down the paragraph to add more paragraph underneath the picture and paste it. Now, I also want you to notice in the original message there's a little caption under the picture, results not typical, click here for the full disclosure. I always like to make sure that I add that type of information. So, at this other paragraph, I'm going to throw in a small little paragraph in between here, which is just very simply going to be the income disclosure. Okay, so we have all of our information in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the words to my links. So I'm going to log into my Empower Network, because that's who I market. You know, this same information can be used for any services that you're doing. I mainly just want to teach you how to use the actual Empower Network tools. These Empower Network tools are amazing. I mean, I can send an email out to, 50 people, more people. I can send them out to my downlines and keep them updated. I can send emails, out for sales and marketing purposes, whatever it may be. Now I want to link my words, okay? Press the link button, put my link in there, and it's linked. Alright, this is already linked. This right here. So I'm going to highlight it and make sure that it is my link that is in there. This is already linked. Want to make sure again that it is my link. I'm just copying, pasting. Control C is copy. Control V is paste. And that puts that in there. Okay? Now to add my signature. Whoops. Oh, duh. Puts my signature in there for me automatically, which I need to fix up a little bit. I like to have space in between things, so whenever I finish something, I usually space a couple of times. Alright, I always like to have my follow me. Will automatically be in there. And again, this is just showing you the basics here, so you guys can understand how to use the broadcast. Alright, so I've got my message in here. It gives me right here is my subject and then my information that I put in. And you can play with the fonts and everything, okay? As you can see, all those same tools are still up here. You can change the color, the background colors, the size, the style, all of that good stuff. I usually do play with that a little bit just to, to make the message look more appealing. So it is a good idea, to do those types of things to draw people into it. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is let's just take a look at it, make sure it looks okay, test and preview. All right, pretty easy for somebody to see. Again, I would probably play with some of these words if I were you, change the fonts, change some of the sizes to make some of the keywords stick out, do some, italicize, some underlining, those types of things. You can test it if you click the test and preview. Over here you can click send test. You can put your email in and send test, and it will send you the test to make sure that it sends correctly. Okay. You always have to click save with Aweber. Anytime you create something like this, it will not let you move forward to the next step until you have clicked save. So make sure you click save. Go to next. It gives you your links to this specific broadcast. I always post them on my Facebook page, and I also always post them to Twitter as well. Click next, and what I love about this is you can set a date. As you can see, with this one, I don't have any future broadcasts set. I'll show you my other one here in just a moment. So let's see, that's tomorrow. Let's go ahead and set it up. It's set up for Central Time. We'll send this out at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Set, and that broadcast will automatically go out, and it will automatically send me an email as well. Now, I should probably show you a couple of things in here that I didn't bother to point out. Let me get back to that step here, and I'll show you a few things. As you can see here, this is going to my specific Z&Z downline. It's going to go to all subscribers in that downline, and I can include other people as well, my other list of people that I have. For right now, I'm just going to send it to this one list. I do want it to track my clicks. What it will do is it will track how many people actually click my link and go to my link. And it's also going to email me any quick stats when they're available. Okay? And that's it. You just created a broadcast. Okay? Now let me change one of my groups here because I have several broadcasts going out to another group that I wanted to show you. Here it shows recent broadcast and pending broadcast. I have 3 broadcasts that are pending. That means I've already created them and posted and placed them into that calendar that you saw a moment ago, and it shows me the date, what it's called, which list is it going to. These are ones that I've already sent. And like I said, it keeps track of your clicks. These other ones were just recently sent. How many were opened. And it gives you, maybe I can click on this one and see if it'll show me this way. No, that's not what I wanted. It shows you whether or not the message is spam. It will show you what percentage or whatever the spam is for the broadcast that you created. Here we go. See, this is 0, 0. All of mine are showing that they're going to be rated 0 for spam, which is the way you want your messages to be. I have another list of messages in here, and as you can see, they're all pretty well, low numbers. These are the messages that automatically go out to anyone who opts into my Empower Network lead capture page. So as you can see, I automatically have 80 messages that go out, plus my broadcasts that get sent as well. The broadcasts are additional information for folks. and everything that I have is rated quite low on the spam scale. And so my messages are, pretty much always seen by the individuals. So, again, this is how you create a broadcast using Aweber. I had another video out that was showing you I have another video out that shows you how to create a new list and add your subscribers to that list. And then this is how you get information out to that list. I love creating broadcasts like this. And again, especially for, if you already have a downline. I have a ZNZ downline and an Empower Network downline that I have set up on here as well as separate lists. So anytime we have webinar updates or system updates or new information that I want to get to them about the company, excuse me, or who we market for, it's much easier to go on here, create a broadcast, and it just, it blasts out to them rather than going into my email and doing it that way. I can create it this way. I can make it look nice, with all the templates and things like that. So you can also watch the video that I have. The link is below the video. If you don't have Empower Network or if you don't have ZNZ, Empower Network is a great tool to have. Like I said, they set all of these things up for us so that we can basically just copy and paste the marketing that they are already doing, which makes life a lot easier when you're not spending all the time creating those things. So you can also just click that link below to get yourself into Empower Network and make more money than you probably ever have in your life. And if you have any questions, you have the ability to be able to reach me on Facebook and email with my information that is here on the videos. And it's nice being able to help you guys, and I hope that this helps you to get some broadcasts out to your team and get you some marketing sales. You have a good day.